Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. So today we answered the challenge from Bayley Quinnell. Bayley Quinnell has sent in a challenge of just Australia. So it's my worst nightmare come true. No, that's not true. My worst nightmare come true would probably be in the American Midwest and with crappy cameras forever. So we are in Australia. I have no idea how tough this is going to be. My guess is pretty tough since I'm not great with Australia. And just looking at what I can see in the background, it looks like we're in the park in the city. So, huzzah. Let's just see what we can do. So, all of these are apparently in Australia. Again, that's what I was told. Whether this ends up being true or not, I do not know. I hope so. Otherwise, I will have lost all faith and confidence. I like it. It's kind of nice. But I don't know. Let's go this way. Because I want to. Hey, will you tell me where we are? Wow. Very limited, very limited cameras in this park. No. Not helpful. Not without some clearer knowledge. Oh, hello. Go back, please. Well, you know what? No, just jump over here. No, not the park. Hit the road. Go to the road. Road. Nope. Okay, fine. We'll come out of the park and then go to the road. Oh, God. Is this like some sort of... Is this sick and twisted? You're not going to let me outside of the park? This is what's happening here, is I can't leave the park. Yeah, so this is nightmare. Nightmare mode. Engage. Why won't you let me out of the park? That's just cruel. Alright, well, we'll go back to this part then. Go back one more. And then try and see what these roads say. It looks like Kingston... Sandy Bay. Kingston Somethingville. Juanville. Sandy Bay. A8. A8? A6. And the B6. Don't mind that water. That's just the wife picking to take a shower at the worst possible moment, probably. I'm guessing that's going to be really, really loud for the video, but we'll see. Who knows? The shower is literally on the other side of this wall. Alright, so the A6. A6. The A1 is all along the coast. I know that. These are B roads, M roads, A's. They're all over the place. A6. This is a city, though, so let's see. We have an A6 in Sydney. A2, A3, A2, Brute. There's an A8. Am I absolutely certain this is 6? It looks like 6 to me. And that looks like a B6. But there could be another letter. I mean, this is perfect because these leaves are completely matching that color. But it looks like A6 to me. Not A8. Do I see these names anywhere? Not really. So I don't think that's it. So we're going to try and find A6 here somewhere. So it's not Sydney. Let's go north a little bit here. Let's try Newcastle. No. No. If we go farther north, just follow the A1 along the coast. How far does it take to get to another city? A long time, apparently. Zoom out. Brisbane. That's what I'm looking for. No. Different state, different... Ooh, but A7. Hold on here. Don't dismiss so quickly. There's another A3. Interesting. No. I don't think that's it. Because I don't think are there B roads here? I don't think so. Not in the north. A5. A15, M1, which is the A1. So they change, the indications change there. Alright, so let's phone a friend. Are we down in Melbourne? No, again, for the same reason, because they're using different types. From Geelong. There it is! That's where that person was from. Probably. I had never noticed that before. Okay, alright, so probably not Victoria. Probably not there either, actually. Let's go back over Sydney and see if we can't find an A6. A4, A36. No, definitely A6. There's the A8 again, just teasing us. A6. Okay. There's the A6. So, juice break. Cranberry raspberry today is the juice of choice. So the A6 and the B6. A6 comes along here. We're in a park. Alright, we do know this. A park that I cannot escape. From which I cannot escape. How close do I have to do to get to a B road? I don't know. Let's just follow the A6. Here's another park. Is there a B6? Zoom way in. No, it doesn't appear. The A6 goes this way. Now it's a divided highway. Oh, I thought that said Alton Brown Park for a second. What am I looking at right now? There's the compass rose. So looking at the road is basically north. And the A6, according to this, is straight ahead. And it's so straight ahead, which would be basically south, southwest. So, that's sort of southwest. Are we in Upton Park? No, because the park is on the east side of the road. Okay. Could be here. Not likely. So we're on the east side of the A6. Here's a park on the east side of the A6. That's the A40. I don't know. 7 minutes already on the first guess. I mean, so it won't let me out that way. I can move around. What other signs do we have in this park? Is there a... is that a lake? Go down here. Okay, seriously? No, that's not what I want. I want to go that way. That's not a lake then, so that's a building. Alright. So the park is not exactly large. I haven't forgotten my A6, B6 dream. I'm just checking out other avenues. Will you let me out this way? No. I am stuck. Gate 1 of something. Of what exactly? Oh, hello! St. David's Park. Wobarts Parks. St. David's Park. Wobarts Park. So it's not Eccles Park. Alright, Wobart. Is that a town? Could be. I don't really know. Wilson Park. I'm just following the A6. This could be ridiculous, but I just want to follow the A6. Hopefully it doesn't move. Is this the A6 now? It is. That was a good guess. It's Wyatt Park. No. Nope. Nope. A6. Water Park. Nope. I mean, this is assuming we're in Sydney, right? Wobart might be a town. And if it is, I have no idea where. But if we follow the A6, right? follow the A6. It's a wood park. Then we might just get lucky. Let's zoom out a little bit. We're going to follow the A6 here until we get to parks. Stewart Street or St. Reserve. Padstow Park. Still following the A6. You are nothing. I mean, you're something, but not something for me. Beauty Point Reserve. George River National Park. Nope. I want St. David's National Park. It's not very helpful. Some of these parks are not labeled. A6. You're a long road, A6. We're going to continue going along this way. Wow. Preston's Gully. What are you? This park apparently has no name. This park is huge. It is the Heathcote National Park. Okay. Oh, now we're down to the A1. So is this where the A6 ends, or is it going to do one of them things where it combines with the A1 for about 10 years and crosses off, and this is the A6 again? B65. I don't see the A6. I feel like we have lost the A6 at this point. Yeah, it appears we have lost the A6 at this point. So, we've taken the A6 all the way to where it ends and have got nothing for it. And now I've lost it again. Beauty. There it is. Okay, it's the A6. Let's zoom way out. Okay, it kind of comes in this way. Comes down through there. Heathcote Road was the A6. I remember that. Elizabeth Drive, are you the A6? Oh, I lost it. I lost it. It's gone. Come back, A6. I will treat you better, I swear. Oh, blast. There it is. Okay. So, here we are. A6. Comes up through here, comes up through here. We've already been through all this. Comes up through here, up through Lincombe, up through Silverwater. Goes up through Dundas Valley. It's 12 minutes just on this thing alone. A28. Does the A6 come off of it from there? No. So it's somewhere in between these two. And it's basically a world map, right? So at this point, I've done the best I can do. Oh my God! It's on Tasmania. There's Hobart. So is it a town? Yes. Where is it? It's Australia. St. David's Park. Could I have ever known that? No. No chance. No idea. But the juice is fantastic. All right. Next stop. That's very nice. We are watching something. What are we watching? Nothing. We are taking pictures of this boot for some reason. I don't know why. Hey, look at that. There's no arrows. So you know what that means? We can't move. Wow. Bayley, I am not liking this challenge. I have no idea where this is. It's in Australia. I mean, I have no idea where this is. And there we go. Well, at least you helped me speed through the second guess. It was in Ulu, apparently. It's Ulu, and it must be very famous. Okay. But hey, it really caught my time back up for the challenge. Look at all of this artifacting. What's up with this? It's not like my wife's on the internet, right? We know she's in the shower. Don't get any ideas. Well, let's just move and hope the artifacting goes away. I can't even move. All right, here we go. No, this is horrible. Wow. What's going on with this? I'm having some load issues. Okay, alright. Did that just... No. No, it didn't. Look at this. What the hell? Come on, Internet. I've got geos to guess. Alright, so, tremendous number of flag poles with no flags. Why would you need a tremendous number of flag poles? Well, I can think of a number of reasons. World's Fair. Olympics. World Cup. Any sort of multinational gathering, really. Bus parking drop-off. Additional bus parking drop-offs. On Federation Hill. On Federation Hill. Was there a World's Fair in Australia? Probably. What are you? Can I get closer to you and will you tell me what you are? No standing there. It's okay. We'll move one more. I can stand here. No stopping. Oh, shoot. Don't get me in trouble. I have no idea what you are. I could see this being any number of things. This could be... Were there Olympics? Yes, in Sydney. So, it could be Olympics. Do you... is there something on here? No. But they're not graying out those numbers. Google. Get on that. Did you say something? Possibly, but not easily captured on camera. Okay. No worries. We're driving on the left. I bet we're in Australia. No idea. Park in something only, so... Park in bays only. Alright, yeah, I can see that. Look at all these flagpoles. They're still going. Oh, no, those are probably these things. Those are probably the lights. What is this? I don't know. I'm learning today. I'll tell you that. I don't like that I'm learning today, but I'm learning today. What are you? Are you like Parliament or something? My loyal Australian viewers, of which I probably have one. Probably two, actually. Queen Victoria. I don't know what that little symbol means. TCE? ICE? I don't know, but Queen Victoria is the street that is. And Federation. Alright, so Federation Hill and Queen Victoria. Oh, hello. It is a parliamentary zone. So that's not Parliament. That's Parliament. You can't see it, but that place where I started was Parliament. Oh, blast. What is the capital of Australia? Well, it's probably in the Australian Capital Territory. That I know exists. ACT. Canberra, I think, is the capital of Australia. Is it? Is it not? Maybe it's not. Hold on. Where's the ACT? I lost it. It's between Victoria and... Oh, there it is. There it is. It's between Victoria and New South Wales. Does it include Canberra? That's the border. No. It doesn't. It does. Capitol Hill. Okay. Alright. I'm feeling semi-confident about this, that Canberra is the capital. Parliament House. Okay. Yes. Queen Victoria Terrace. TCE. Huh. How would we abbreviate that in the United States? I don't know. I know we have roads that are terraces. Interesting. Okay, so where were we actually when we started? Oh, the artifacts are gone. That's helpful. We're actually right up against it. And we went that way, and we got to Queen Victoria. Okay, so here's that. But we're on the road, right? Yeah, because we can't get right up to that. Are we on Capitol Circle, or are we on Parliament Drive? It goes straight and does one of these. We're on this. Ha-ha! 1 point away from the maximum. That's pretty good. Take that, New York. I know that's childish. Alright, so we have managed to salvage moderate success from defeat. Okay, snow. Interesting. I'm gonna not feign ignorance, just flat out tell you ignorance. I didn't know there was snow in Australia. which means we're probably relatively high in the mountains. No arrows again, so this is my only guess. There's a nice little hut. So where are the mountains of Australia? If I were Australia, which I'm not, but if I were, where are the mountains? Are they in the north? Are there mountains in the north? Wow, why can I not see any geographical data on the map? I'm pretty sure you could see mountains. I feel like the mountains are in the north. There's Ulu again. You are teasing me. I feel like that's the case. Maybe it's down by Perth. I can't see. I can only see where the parks are. Why can't I see elevation? Normally you can see big mountains. Well, that's unfortunate. So my Australian geography is not great. If you haven't told yet or figured it out yet by the accent or all the times I've talked about being in Ohio, I am squarely a United States citizen. Now, I did have a fantastic education, so I don't want the people that taught me to think that my education was garbage. But to be honest with you, the geographical lecture of Australia basically ended with, this is Australia. Sydney's here. Look at the operas, right? And I barely remember that Canberra was the capital of Australia when I saw it inside of the capital territory. So that's not exactly a vote of confidence. I could have told you some more city names too, like Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth, for sure I would have remembered. Brisbane, all those places like I could have come up with, but I'm not sure I could have placed any of them. And Tasmania is an island. Ooh, are there mountains on Tasmania? Are we back on Tasmania? Because I wouldn't consider Tasmania Australia, but it must be. Okay, look, see, see? Elevation. I knew I could see mountains. Those are mountains. Are we back? Really? Oh, for the first time, my fan actually blew a piece of paper off of my desk. So are we there? Because there's mountains, right? Are we at the Southwest National Park? No, I'm sure we're on the north side, but I'm going to do it anyway. We're back on Tasmania. Oh, no, we weren't on Tasmania. I guessed on Tasmania. We were back in the ACT. Mount Kosciuszko. Did we freeze? No, we didn't freeze. Is that like the highest point in Australia? I honestly don't know. Somebody tell me. Now what? Register now.com.au. Well, I bet we're in Australia. York and George. Okay, Colliers. I've actually heard of that place. Closing. Oh, the Balfour pop-up. It's probably too late. Yeah, 2014. They're probably done. McDonald's. Well, at least we've got McDonald's. I mean, they're okay, right? I mean, other fast food joints are definitely available. Try them out. But, I don't know. The Strand? It's an arts and entertainment show on the BBC. Dymox. R&M Williams. York and George. Interesting. Village Bazaar. Spelled in a different way. Yeah. Okay. What are these red things on the side? Presumably you don't drive there. There must be walking lanes? Bike lanes, maybe? I don't know. Let's move along, see if we can figure it out. Bus lanes. Oh, there you go. Why is the bus not in the bus lane? Why is a car in the bus lane? Very confusing. Well, we're in one of the bigger cities, right? So that narrows our choice down. We're probably in Sydney, Brisbane, Newcastle, or Melbourne. Possibly Perth. We haven't been to the west. I don't know how we're going to find out which one. Unless we get lucky. George Street. We're on George Street, so you have that going for you. Westfield, Sydney. Haha. We got lucky. So we're in Sydney, on George Street. There's a Westfield right here. There are Westfields all over the place. There's one in my old, I'm not going to say hometown, but I lived there for 10 years. All right. Find me George Street. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm not going to oh, wait a minute. Nope, that was Greenacre. I'm like, I saw a G. It must be George Street. So, Sydney is, if you haven't noticed, rather large. So, I don't know how I'm going to be able to find this necessarily. We're at George and what? What's our cross street here? I don't know. George Street and what? Like, shouldn't I see... Well, we drive on the left, so shouldn't I see some sort of sign that says we are on this street? But no. Okay, we'll keep going. George Street and Woolworths. Those still exist? I am in a tunnel. Holy smokes. I need to undo what I just did. Get me back up. Oh, no. Alright, well that might help though. I'm in a tunnel. So why would I be in a tunnel? I don't know. How did I get in the tunnel? Now I'm not in a tunnel. Oh, Sydney, you're confusing. So there's a tunnel underneath this thing. I'm back in it. Oh my god. Go back. Go back. Get out of here. Oh my god, get out of here. Yes, escape, run! Alright, what do you say? City, Darling, Harbor, A4. Okay, there's the A4, right on it. So this tunnel leads to Anzac Bridge and the west suburbs. Anzac Bridge. Okay, so good. We're in this general sort of area. We're going west at the moment. So yes, we're on this side. There's a tunnel here somewhere that comes to a bridge. So, there's Darling Drive. Do we see George Street anywhere? No. That's the Darling Harbor. IMAX Sydney. George Street. There's George Street. How do we end up on this tunnel? Devonshire Street Tunnel, or Devonshire Street Tunnel, probably. So, George Street. We were sort of here-ish, I'll bet. McDonald's. If there's the Woolworths. So we did eventually come this way. Wake Up Sydney. Well, that being what it is, we ended up on this in this tunnel. Is there another tunnel here as well? I don't know. Well, I definitely didn't hit the park. I think, because we came up to Woolworths. Woolworths was on our left. Because I saw it and I said, isn't that interesting? And then immediately we're in a tunnel. We started next to a McDonald's, right? I think that's it. Because that was it. There was just another McDonald's. It was. There was just another McDonald's up farther. The Strand. Yeah. Well, that was cool. I liked it in the end. I mean, for classic GeoGuessr, 13,000 points is god-awful. But, you know, still, I had some pretty fun doing this. It was quite a challenge. Australia always is. But at least we weren't really out in the bush the whole time except for that one guess. We're kind of biased towards New South Wales, though. Are you from Sydney? Bayley Quinnell? I don't know. Let me know. Well, if you enjoyed the video, and I hope you did, please click that like button. You know, share it to all your Australian friends and those around the world. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything that's going on here. And until next time, cheers.